Hi everyone, I'm Alison Kersley of Blood Medusa Paints. Thank you for joining me today on the unboxing video of the Shadow Throne set that was very kindly sent to me for free by Games Workshop. This is so that I could review it, play around with it, show you what's inside it. So without any further ado, let's get stuck in. It's the usual large box set that we've come to expect from Games Workshop Warhammer 40,000, which features two halves pitted against each other. And we've got, in this one, in Shadow Throne, we've got the Adeptus Custodes and the G Sealer cults. Opening it up, we have our lovely sea of grey plastic. Ooh, the potential. We'll start with the Reductus Saboteur, which is the brand new character that's being introduced via this box set for the G Sealer cults. She's got two head options, one of which has, if you can just see it there, she has burn marks on the side of her face, which, this is the one I'm personally going to be using. It shows how badass and resilient she is, honestly. There's lots of little details all over her tech, bomb equipment, just gadgetry. It's just a really nice little sprue of details for painting, and I honestly can't wait to get her built up and stuck in. Next up, we have the brand new character leading up the Adeptus Custodes side, the Blade Champion. He comes on two small sprues with two bare head options. Yep, there we go, two bare heads and one helmeted option. There you go. And he also has three swords, which I guess the clue's in the name of Blade Champion. Kind of makes sense. Definitely going to need to see the instructions though to see how this one goes together and see what the options are for building him basically. But look at that cape. That's going to be very, very cool to paint. Moving on to the sprue that contains the Gene Stealer Patriarch, Magus, two Familiars and a Primus. Now everything else in Shadow Throne is, aside from the two new characters, are already available separately. So this is the Broodcoven sprue, which is £37.50 RRP from Games Workshop themselves. Honestly, I'm really excited to work on these as well. I've got some really cool ideas brewing. Carrying on with the Gene Stealer side of the box, we have the 10 Neophyte hybrids. Again, these are already available at £27.50 RRP from Games Workshop. There's plenty of weapons and head options here, so, and lots of bits for the bits box. All in all, I think for the Xenos you've got a fairly meaty selection. In the Imperium corner, alongside the Blade Champion, we also have the Alaris Custodian sprue. Now, if I'm right in saying this, instead of making all of them just as Custodians, you can have the option to make a Vexillus Praetor and a Shield Captain, both in Alaris Terminator armour. However you're going to build them, they're lovely chunky models with tons of details, and coming in at £30 RRP from Games Workshop as well, having been already available. Just look at these capes. Can you guess I like capes? Great options for painting capes. And last but by no means least, we have the Sisters of Silence sprue, which you can have these as Witch Seekers, Vigilators or Prosecutors. And from what I can gather, a lot of people are happy that these ladies are getting a bit of love, and honestly, I can see why. That, you know, just awesome. No other word for it, really. And again, more capes. Yay! Also coming in at £30 RRP from Games Workshop. As well as all the models you get, there's the instruction booklet for putting everything together, a specific Shadow Throne booklet, the usual artwork poster, which is the same as the front of the box, and of course all the bases that you'll need for putting them all together and making them stand up, obviously. For those that want to know, the Blade Champion is on a 40mm base, and the Reductus Saboteur is on a 32mm base, but also has an extra 25mm base for some of our equipment as well. Excuse me whilst I put my teeth in. So adding up the prices of just the parts that are already available, you come to £125 RRP from Games Workshop themselves. This is without including the 2 brand new characters because we don't know how much they are yet. Which means that at £105, this box is a proper good saving, especially if you're considering starting either of these armies anyway, new year, new army, or if you want to go halves with a friend, why not? I hope you've all enjoyed going through Shadow Throne with me today. I've had some really fun and good ideas of what I'm going to be doing with it, especially with the Gene Sealer cults. Angels of Death. Are you going to be picking one up? If so, what are you going to be doing with it? Let me know in the comments, and I will post my affiliate links down below. I've got one for Mighty Lancer Games that if you click that link and buy anything through it, I get a little kickback. It's no extra cost to you, so it's a great way of supporting me. I'll also put a link to my Patreon as well. Do all the usual things of like, subscribe if you have enjoyed this and want to see more. Hopefully in 2022 there will be more coming, so watch this space. But for now, I will be seeing you. TTFN.